Why is that so exciting, working on a new musical?
If you work in musical theatre, that's your bread and butter as an actor, if you like. A lot of the time, if you're lucky enough, you're going to do these longer running shows that have been in the West End for a while, or well established things like that. So that and they're all, that's brilliant. Don't get me wrong. Being in Les Mis is just it's amazing. There's nothing like it. But these things have been running for 30 plus years for a reason, and that reason is that they work. So there isn't scope really for you to come in and go, I want to do it like this, and I've had all these amazing ideas of what the Phantom really is like. There's a bit of scope for that. A really good resident director, like the one I had on Phantom, actually, with Mark Hedges, he was amazing at sort of taking the thoughts that the actor instinctively and inherently wants to bring to a role and molding that with what works and what sort of needs to. Obviously, there's specials everywhere, and you've got to stand in certain places because the show has been lit, and that's just how it is. But you've got to. So he was amazing at sort of molding the two, and you really felt really fresh in what you're doing. And I had a wonderful experience in Les Mis when I played Javert, because John Caird did the 5 weeks of rehearsal. So everything. There was lots of genuinely new stuff then, which was really cool. But for the most part, it's a formula, and that formula works, and so that is what it is, isn't it? And you're doing it 8 times a week for a year. So it's a really sort of, it's a different kind of job, really. Whereas something like this, which would have only had a small run for a month or whatever, but particularly that it's new, it's a brand new piece of writing. It's your role. You're creating it. It's there's so much of you in that role. Phantom of the Opera is a perfect example, because there's lots of choreography and stuff, lots of hand things, particularly that Michael Crawford did, that got set.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing, you're making it your own, yes, and you're finding your own thoughts and intentions and stuff, but it's still what he made back in '86. So it's like getting to finding all these things completely brand new is really exciting, and you're getting to bring someone to life. That's what it's all about, really, isn't it?